guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while. It is a new year. It's 2019. It is new beginnings, you know, new hair, new me, as you can maybe tell. I changed my hair color. I'm no longer have these blonde highlights. I went a lot darker than what I had before. So definitely sporting the new year, new me look this year. So I hope you guys like the new do. I mean, I certainly am really liking it. Like the change. I think I'm probably going to keep this hair color for a while. It was funny actually, when I went to the hair salon, I wasn't aiming to go this dark. I wanted to go a little bit darker than what I had before. Well, my hair was pretty blonde, if you can remember. So I showed him a picture and he's like, yeah, for sure, we'll get that done. Let's do a 7-4 on her, okay? And I'm here just sitting down being like, okay, cool. 7-4, that's what's gonna go on my hair. Don't know what that means, but I trust you. Anyways, he starts blow drying my hair and I'm like, oh my God. It's a lot darker. Like, it looked like my natural hair color, and I was just kind of taken aback because I've had blonde highlights in my hair for probably 3-4 years now, so I was definitely a little bit shook, but I wasn't used to it at the beginning, but I'm absolutely loving it now. So gonna be keeping it for a little bit. But anyways, so for today's video we are going to be, let me just fix the camera. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this makeup look. I'm going to be using my soft Glam palette. So it's a very brown, smoky, natural look. So I'm super excited to show you guys this one. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, definitely keep on watching. Okay guys, let's begin. So I'm just going to put some Vaseline on my lips to moisturize. Don't want no crusty lips. This time I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I usually start with a base, so you know, foundation, concealer, all that stuff, but today I'm gonna start with my eyebrows and my eyes before I do anything else. So I'm just gonna brush them out. I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow brush, which is this one right here. You guys can see it. And lately I have been not using an eyebrow pencil, but I've just been using an eyeshadow shade from the Shade Light palette by Kat Von D. I've been using this one right here. In all honesty, I probably have just been doing this because I haven't been wanting to spend money on an eyebrow pencil, because one eyebrow pencil is like $36, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I love eyebrow pencils, but right now, you know, we're trying to cut back a little bit. So an eyeshadow is a great alternative if you're, you know, a little money sensitive. So we're gonna do that. And it works just as well. So we're gonna, so usually I focus on the top part first. And I just try to follow like the natural shape of my eyebrow. I don't like my eyebrows to look crazy, like crazy block eyebrows. I like them to look filled, but yet still natural. Okay, and then I like to go in with my brush and just brush them out again. Already prepped and primed my face. I just moisturized, washed, and I primed with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is like my holy grail. I have been using this for years. I swear by this primer. I've never used, once I discovered this one, I've never really switched over to try another one just because I love it that much. I'm gonna go in with this Make Me Brow by Essence. And I'm just gonna use that to set the brows. So first I'm going to just plop on the product like that. I find that more product goes on the brow when you plop it on first, And then I'm going to spread that. And I'm just gonna highlight underneath the brown to make them pop out a bit more. And I'm just gonna use like a flat brush to do that. So it's this shade here in the shade Light palette, and highlight my brow using that. I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline, another favorite of mine, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. I don't really use eyeshadow primers. I always just use concealer and then set my concealer to prep my eyes before doing my eyeshadow. And I'm going to set with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm just going to use a brush to do that. So I'm just going to use this brush here. I'm going to brush them over on my eyebrows too, just to set them a bit more. Perfect. Now time for the fun stuff. We are going to start with eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using my Soft Glam, and we are going to start with Orange Soda. So that's this shade right there. I'm going to kind of go crazy with the eyeshadow. I'm just going to be blending. It's probably going to move towards the outside of my eye, but that's okay because we're going to clean that up after, before applying our foundation. And I'm just kind of dragging the product to the inside of my eye to shape the eye and bring the look together. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my shade Burnt Orange to deepen this transitional shade. So I'm going to place that color right in the crease to deepen the orange soda. Go in with my Too Faced Chocolate medium deep matte bronzer. So sometimes I like to go in with bronzers if I'm creating this brown smoky look, and I use it as an eyeshadow as well, not just as a bronzer. And I'm just gonna get a bit of that onto my brush, tap it, and also apply it on my crease. So then I'm gonna go in with this shade Rustic, and this time I'm gonna take the flat end of my brush, and I'm sort of gonna go in a triangular shape in the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna blend that out. I'm just going to take a little bit of Cypress Ombre, so that's this color here, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to create a winged look using this color here. So lastly, we're almost done. We're gonna go in with the color Sienna. So that's this color right here. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of a dab of that, and I'm just gonna kind of put that all over the lid, like that. Once I am done that, I'm going to highlight the underneath part of my brow bone using this brush. Where is it? Using this brush right here. And I'm gonna go in with the color Tempera. Okay, so now I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just gonna roll it around my index finger, and I'm going to clean up these edges to create that nice sharp eyeshadow look. I'm going to use the end of my eyebrow and the tip of my nose, well, not the tip, like the side edge of my nose, to use that as a guide to see which angle I'm going to clean it up in. So I'm just gonna go like that. So now we can move on with the base. So we are going to go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD eye foundation. And I'm just gonna put it on my brush first. And then using my brush, I'm just going to dab that all over my face. And then I'm gonna go in with I put a little bit more on my sponge, on my blending sponge, or my beauty blender I should say, and I'm just going to dab that in areas that I feel maybe need a little bit more coverage. And then really just pat the product into my skin. We want it to make it seem like this is just, not second skin, like this is your skin. So I like to really pat that into my skin to look as natural as possible and not like I'm wearing 50 pounds of foundation. Okay, so once you've patted your foundation into your skin, go in with your concealer and then just apply it in a triangular shape. Just need to get the product out. And then just drag that like that. And I'm just going to take this brush here and I'm going to dab my concealer with that. A bit of setting spray. And we're going to blend that in. Okay, so once you've blended out your concealer completely, you're going to go in with some setting powder and set that concealer in. So I'm not going to bake today, I'm just going to really pat that powder into my under eye. And then just put a little bit in the areas that usually become shiny over the day with my Too Faced bronzer again. And I'm going to contour my cheekbones. So just blend that like that. Get a lot on there, tap that off. And then I usually make that face to get a good guide of where I'm going to place my contour, and I just follow. Usually it's from here to like the corner here of your lip, and I just sort of go in circular motions with a light hand. And I then move up to the hairline here, and I also make sure to focus here in my forehead. And what I do is I bring the product inward like that to just okay, and then I just drag it here down on my jawline to just help make that jawline pop a bit more. contour that, and then whatever's left on my brush, I usually just press my brush like that and do the edge of my nose with it. I don't really like a super contoured nose. I like it to look natural, so I just do that a little bit. And then next I'm gonna do my my blush. So I've been using the Nude Stick blush in the shade in the nude, and then I usually just dab a little bit here above my contour and sort of on the apples of my cheek. And then I dab a little bit on my nose like that, and then I just use my fingers, and I use the warmth of my fingers to blend that out. So I'm just going to take my eyelash curler and curl those lashes up high in the sky. Because I don't know about you, but my eyelashes definitely need a little bit of help. And then I'm just gonna take my YSL mascara, and actually this is the primer first, so I'm just gonna take the primer and place that on my eye first. Prime those lashes. I find that this has really helped a lot. It makes a big difference when curling your lashes. And then I'm gonna go in with the mascara and apply that over top. Upper lashes, I'm gonna go in with the colors Burnt Orange and Rustic, and I'm going to just smoke out my lower lash line. The lips. So I'm gonna go in with the color Spice by MAC, and we're gonna first line the lips. Looks a little crazy, I know, but don't worry. We are gonna go then in with the color Yash, if I can find it. There you go. So then we're gonna go in with this color, Yash by MAC. So it's like a nudie color, and we're just going to dab that on the lip. And we're gonna just finish off with some setting spray. And last but not least, we are going to do some highlight. So, and I'm going to take the shade Glistening from the Soft Glam palette, and right there, and on the other side as well. Okay, and then to finish off the look, I'm just gonna go in with this lip gloss. It's by Anastasia in Amber. This is pretty much the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much for tuning in every video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Please let me know if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials. I sort of paused from doing them for a while, but I missed them, so I decided to bring another one back. And let me know if you guys want me to film more content like this. I would love to know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Again, thank you so much for watching. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media channels. I will leave them linked down below. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. I'm there posting daily, so you guys can have a daily constant update of what I'm up to. Also, yeah, wow, quite a mouthful. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.